I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. Honestly, a proper built 5.7 can definitely be able to surprise a lot of people. You don't really need a 392, and this is why. Crazy part about it is most 392 owners out there, they really underestimate these trucks right here. You really could turn these trucks into a different kind of animal if they are properly built the right way. In this video today, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can make your 5.7 Hemi faster. What kind of mods actually really matter and what kind of mods actually make these 5.7 Hemi faster. Honestly, what nobody really tell you before you actually decide to build a 5.7 Hemi like mine. But you guys got to understand, right? Getting a whole lot of power is cool, but at the end of the day, having a built 5.7 Hemi, definitely as a daily driver that's built the right way, really think about that. That's really like kind of different, because to have something like this making a decent amount of power, honestly, I think is hands-on one of the best feelings ever. These 5.7 Hemis could definitely become extremely fun for you to drive. I feel like once you got a good amount of power, nothing crazy, and you driving a truck like that as a daily, definitely could become something you enjoy driving. Now, obviously, before people get mad, I'm be honest with you guys, I'm not saying that a stock 5.7 Hemi is faster than a stock 392, and a 392 is actually a lot stronger from factories. You definitely have more power and stronger internals and things like that, and better performance overall. But for my guys out there, I want to be real though. If you got one of these trucks, you got a 5.7 Hemi, because here's the thing, right? This is what I believe. You can make any kind of Hemi at the end of the day fast, but the biggest thing that a lot of people mess up on is the fact that it has to be built the right way. That's the only way you can really be able to get like the full potential out of it. And the 5.7 Hemi, I feel like a lot of guys out there don't really respect the 5.7 Hemi as much, in my personal opinion. So if you're out there, you got a 5.7 Hemi, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what you gotta do. Here's the thing, right? The 5.7 Hemi has one huge advantage. It's a lot cheaper for you to buy, which means a lot of people can actually buy them and actually be able to build them without having to spend a lot of money and things like that. It's definitely a platform I highly recommend if you're trying to get into the first Hemi. That would be the platform I would say to start off first, because it's definitely affordable. Crazy thing is, right, some of the fastest Mopars that I've seen wasn't even a 392, to be honest. They were just all like built 5.7 Hemis. The biggest mistake a lot of people tend to make when it comes to you actually really building a 5.7 Hemi is the fact that they tend to waste money on the wrong mods. So you got to understand, you got to really know exactly what kind of mods. Like I stated, the right mods definitely could help you a whole lot. Definitely going to be worth it at the end. So it's always good when you're doing something like this to definitely make sure you at least do your research and know exactly what's going on, because you don't want to have to waste the money, your money, your hard-earned money on like the wrong mods and things. Crazy thing is, people out there, they buy like the wrong parts, thinking that they truck gonna become super fast overnight. You guys, that's not really like how performance work. Just by you adding a cold air intake alone is not really just gonna make your truck fast. A loud exhaust definitely not gonna make your truck fast. Even wheels on your truck can definitely slow your truck down, especially if they are super heavy. And the actual key to building a fast 5.7 Hemi is really building a combination. I'll say honestly, like really start with like your weight and tires and things like that. One of the best things you could do first is definitely to be able to improve your traction overall. You got to understand, power really mean nothing if the truck actually really cannot hook. And a lot of people out there chase power and stuff like that and really just ignore like one of the most important things is actually having the proper tires on your vehicle at the end of the day. I'm gonna definitely say one of them guys, I start off like that. Honestly, I like to really, when I'm doing things like this, I like to start under the hood. But all jokes aside though, traction is definitely important. If you are gonna make a lot of power at the end of the day, you gotta understand it's not really gonna do much if you really cannot hook. So you need the proper wheels and tire setup. Tires can definitely completely change how the truck feel. You get better launch, more confidence, definitely better acceleration. And another thing a lot of people tend to ignore is the fact that weight is definitely a huge factor if you got one of these trucks, especially if you got crew cab, quad cab like me. We all know for a fact like these Ram trucks are not really like the lightest and things like that. And then especially you trying to add power, the fact that this truck is already pretty much is like a heavy truck already. So heavy wheels, unnecessary junk you have sitting in your truck, all of those stuff really does matter at the end of the day. It play a huge factor. For me, the first mod I would recommend is definitely getting a custom tune. That would be like my first thing I would say for you to recommend to do a transmission and engine tune, on your truck. That would be the first thing I would say for you to do. Like a good tune on these trucks, definitely wake these truck up pretty quick. I'm telling you guys, as you guys seen my truck right now, this truck is on 93. Oh yeah, she gets down. And we got the engine and transmission tune, and there's really not much done to it. And she really just haul. Like I'm not gonna sit there and make it seem like this is like the fastest truck right now, but for a 6-speed truck, definitely with barely that much mod done to it, definitely get up and go. And I can't even get my words out, but I would definitely say I'm most definitely kind of impressed, but we definitely have more work to do with this truck. Pretty much everything feel a whole lot better overall. Second mod I would really recommend that you would do to a truck like this is a full custom exhaust system of your choice. Now, exhaust not really gonna add like crazy power like magically just by you putting exhaust on there, gaining like 50 plus horsepower. That's not what really gonna happen. But when you add that with other mods and stuff you have done, it definitely does increase like the airflow for your truck at the end of the day. Number 3 is gonna be some long tube headers, guys. You guys know we need one for this truck. We definitely gonna get one for this truck. This is by far one of the best mod that definitely I would definitely say make a huge difference, just like the custom tune on these trucks. Definitely wake these trucks up 100%, especially paired with some aftermarket exhaust system. Definitely is a 10 out of 10. So you're gonna get more airflow, better sound, better top end power. Mod number 4, I would say this one is like one of the most underrated mods for these trucks. I would say gears, because changing gears on these truck can make these truck shift a whole lot better, and definitely could increase, yeah, if let's say if you go into like the track and things like that, if you want to run certain numbers and stuff and you have all the right miles on there and you don't have the proper gear on your pickup truck, that's definitely one of them things that I feel like a lot of people sleep on, because it actually does help with better overall launch. Changing gears can definitely make these trucks feel a whole lot different, completely different. Now let's talk about the mods that everybody want, including myself, is the custom cam. I had to say it because that's one of the biggest mods to do to any vehicle at the end of the day. Definitely a mod that has like overall a lot of good benefits for any vehicle out there, not just like the Ram or Hemis in general. So the custom cam, good cam setup definitely could change everything. You get power, personality change pretty much with these trucks. When you have the right cam on these trucks, like I know there's some good ones out there. I definitely like the FRP, I think it's Tomahawk or something like that cam. Definitely does sound super nasty on these Hemis. But here is one thing that nobody really tell you, right? A cam pickup truck is not really like the best daily driver. As mileage start to get worse and maintenance definitely become much more important, and some setups definitely become a little bit more annoying driving in traffic. But you got to understand one thing, right? So if you decide you want to cam your truck, do it because you want to, not because, social media and things like that, all the hype around it. But I personally definitely feel like, for me, I'm definitely going to be camming this truck, and I'm planning on making this thing super loud. So it's just something that I enjoy, like the sound of a cam Hemi at the end of the day, especially with a very aggressive cam. I personally think that it just sounds super nasty, and I love that sound. And you definitely gain some power from it. So just do it because you want to. So here's the truth, right? So a basic bolt-on 5.7 Hemi it's not gonna be able to beat a good running 392. But here's the thing, right? A properly tuned 5.7 Hemi with some weight reduction, cam, definitely been daily driven and things like that. Thing is, people really underestimate these trucks all the time because the fact that they are heavy trucks, but you could still do weight reduction. And one real important thing too that matter a lot is the driver also. Traction matters, setup matter, condition matter. At the end of the day, you got to really understand you really don't need a Hellcat or a 392 to really be able to have fun, to have like a fun daily driver. You could really just turn one of these trucks into something like that. Because at the end of the day, it's a Hemi at the end. We all know for a fact the 5.7 Hemi platform is definitely the platform if you just want to have something fun to drive and have not really having to worry about you spending a lot of money into like a 392 6.4 Hemi. And then later on down the line, a couple months down the line, you end up blowing it up. Like these 5.7 Hemis, I know for a fact they definitely can take some beating, but it does require a little bit more mods and things for you to make them as fast. 5.7 Hemi platform has a huge potential. You just need the right mods, to be honest, right setup, and also realistic expectation. Comment down below what's the first performance mod you'll do to your 5.7. If you really enjoyed this video, help your boy out, make sure you subscribe down below, like and comment. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and peace out.